My name is Traver Boehmn. I'm one of the owners of Crossfit Pacific Coast, where we are right now, and Gravitas Training Facility as well. And a lot of people come to us and ask about how they can get their health maximized. Now this is important for not only lay people, but people who are also facing disease. I have an acupuncture practice here in town as well and see a lot of patients who are dealing with chronic issues, chronic illness, etc. And the basic principles of health, in my opinion, break down three ways. And it's exercise or movement, diet, and lifestyle. And those are the three pieces that if you get dialed in, and when you get dialed in, will enhance your health no matter what level it's at. So let's talk about the first one, exercise. This seems to throw people. They seem to think that it has to be an organized sport. It has to be a very intense activity. But for a lot of human beings, all they need to do is move their bodies. As we said in TCM school or Chinese medicine school, you have to move your qi. You have to get things moving and get things flowing. So a daily walk is a great start. A daily jog is an even better start. But what we recommend over and over and over is to find an activity that you actually enjoy. If you enjoy doing the activity, then the outcome will come on its own. So I love to do CrossFit. I love to do jiu-jitsu. I love to surf. All three of which lead to a healthy lifestyle. That's the outcome afterwards. That's sort of the unintended consequence of being a CrossFitter or being a jiu-jitsu player or being a surfer, is that you're going to be in shape. So that finding something that you really, really like to do, that brings you joy, and hopefully has other people involved, because I guess we could put the fourth pillar up here, would be community. The people that you spend time with and the people that you are in commune with. These are all big pieces and all equal of importance. So exercise, movement, move your body, stretch your body, do some resistance training, play a game, find something that gets you out of bed in the morning and gets you excited to move. And that's a big piece. Next is probably 90% of the health picture, especially here in this country, and that's diet. And we like to ask our clients very simply, when they sit down in front of their plate, to make the decision before they eat something, is it food or is it not food? We have, in this country especially, adopted non-food products as food. So we like to ask people, did it walk on the earth? Did it grow out of the ground? Did it swim in the sea? Did it fly in the air? If it didn't do one of those four things, it's most likely not food, and therefore you shouldn't eat it. This is especially important to people who are dealing with chronic health issues. So much of the processing process of food or non-food products leads to chemicals coming into our bodies, leads to all kinds of hormonal changes when we eat that food. Inflammation gets maximized, inflammation gets raised up a lot, and we are a chronically inflamed country, whether we want to admit it or not. So ask yourself, is what you're eating food, or is it a food-like product? Is it packaged? Is it processed? Is it loaded with sugar and white flour and other products that really don't agree with your body and will actually shoot your inflammation levels up as opposed to keeping them at bay? So those are the first two. Third, lifestyle, and that's a huge piece and can be a whole nother talk on itself. But really is, are you sleeping? Sleep has been found to be so important in so many of our hormonal levels and in so much of our health. And here in the US especially, I would say we are chronically sleep deprived. What if we just changed that? What if we just got people sleeping 8 hours a night and then got them eating well, and then lo and behold, they felt so good, they might want to go out and move. Lifestyle includes a lot of pieces. It's your relationship, it's your job, it's what you do all day long, it's how you feel about your existence as a human being. It's what you're doing throughout the day when you're not eating or exercising. So a lot of those pieces come into play, but I would definitely say that sleep, nutrition, and exercise are your three main pillars. And the fourth, most people do what the people around them do. So if my 5 best friends are all alcoholics who don't work out and eat like crap, then most likely I'm going to be in the same boat. If my 5 best friends are all athletes who are educated and concerned about their diet and therefore eating well, sleep through the night, then most likely I will follow the same pattern. So ask yourselves who you're hanging out with. Tell me who you walk with and I'll tell you who you are, is a famous quote. So these are the 4 pieces that we like to have people look at, and I specifically ask people to look at either if they're dealing with a health challenge or even if they just want to improve their current situation as it is. Take a look at each one, analyze each one, and see where you can make the changes in your own life.